That's all you! Woo! On the wing! I got your help! Hit! Go! Come on!
Y'all ready to lose?
Pick! Switch! Go over it! Ball! Hey, front him! Get it! Watch the screen! I got your help outside! Hey, come around! Get me!
Bro, that wasn't me.
Ball! Hey, watch the pick! Grab that ball! Where to grab it? Move around! We're here! Out!
Right here.
Step out! Get on them! Yo, watch him! I see him! Get it! Good ball, baby!
Give me that. Hey, foul.
Get him out!
Shut up. Go get it.
Oh, way to finish that, baby! Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Not in my house! Hey, yo, front him! Yo, switch! Screen coming!
Ball.
Way to grab it! Ball! Crash! You got ball, baby!
Well, we good. Let's get y'all. Come around.
Set up!
Right here.
No, way to go, MP!
Woo! You going down. You ready for that air?
Time to get in some work.
Stay focused on your workout.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of, here we go, it's game. Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Pass to Brunson, knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Now it's Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Over Buzelis. And it's Chicago with a board. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Stolen by MP. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. It's a 3-point game. New York working the ball around now. Brunson passes to Towns. The 11-footer, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to MP. Lets it go. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. B.A., back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
MP, a screen on Brunson. MP outside. And he drives in. Here's Collins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Brunson missing. Bulls leading by 3. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Collins, left side. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. New York in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. Clarkson passes to Towns. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact.
I might have to switch that. You can't guard now.
Zach Collins.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doors, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Outside White. MP is screen on Clarkson. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. Open shot from Brunson. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by one. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges, left side. Pass to Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Robinson. Going inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their team.
Very much for the report, Shams. Kevin Huerter out there with Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's MP in at the three. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Milton passes to Towns. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Here's Smith. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass to Milton. Here's Yabusele. And here's Milton. No points yet. Yabusele, a screen on Huerter. McBride can't get it to go.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
B.A., I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
MP against Clarkson. Here's MP. Oh, the power move from MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP.
That boy's a baby.
His career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Huerter. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Milton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And now let's send it to Allie LaForce. She's got an update for us on Trey Jones.
Thank you. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. Obviously not how they plan to start the year, and they'll have to make some early adjustments to compensate. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place. Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Outside Giddey. MP, a screen on Brunson. And it's Giddey missing. For New York, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Here's Towns. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Mycareer Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mycareer always has been. Back to you guys.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Brunson passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Brunson. Over Giddey. New York again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. MP against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on MP. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's got his second basket on the night. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first
Pick and roll killing us.
Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, Carl, Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson. Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mycareer Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Kitty with a screen on Anunoby. Here's MP.
Oh, gets his zone. Show us some power. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Towns passes to Brunson. Again,
damn, bro. Brunson killing us, dog.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Well, the Bulls traded away DeRozan, Levine, Caruso. But Grant, despite all that, they finished with an identical record last season.
They did. I mean, they finished the season strong, 17-10 after the All-Star break. Their young backcourt of Giddey and White showing some real promise. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Bridges against White. Towns outside. Pulls up. MP with the block.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Brunson misses. Bulls trail by 5. Here's MP. There's the drive. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's stolen by MP. For 3, Collins. Hart pulls it in.
One thing I hate about this game, bro, your teammates really don't hit their shots, bro. I'm being for real, bro. I have freaking Dahmer on Hall of Fame. Bro, teammates just can't hit shots,
For
man.
New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby from behind the arc.
Hey, bro, it's just careless mistakes. Why did you leave?
Got 7 points in the game.
I mean, it's just careless. At this point, bro, it's just careless mistakes, bro. Like, you can't leave that, bro. Like, I don't need help down there.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Bulls 3rd.
Well, Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
MP outside. This one for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his third assist of the night.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Outside Hart. Towns a screen on White. For three, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Giddey. Screen by MP. Six on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Towns. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit three-level scorer, and he's got it all working.
MP outside. Giddey scanning the floor. MP, a screen on Brunson. And it's Giddey.
Like, bro, that can't happen, bro. Like, your teammates got to be able to, like I'm being honest, bro. Your teammates got to be able to shoot. Got to be able to shoot because, bro, this is ridiculous, bro. I don't know why 2K made my career like that, man, where your teammates just are terrible, bro. It's just sad, bro.
Missing.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Giddey against Brunson. Lets the three fly. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Inside, here's Collins. Nails the baby hook. Collins has got 6 points.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Brunson, the three is up. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the
Yeah, we lost this, y'all. My teammates can't do shit, bro. They can't hit no shots or none of that.
He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. And Herter's subbed in for White. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in. In for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Bridges. MP outside. Giddey with a screen on Clarkson. MP, the pass to Giddey. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Clarkson outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. And stolen by Brunson. Clarkson outside. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Now here's McBride. Pass basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 9 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Giddey with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Herder from outside the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Knicks leading by 10. Robinson a screen on Giddey. Robinson passes to McBride. Here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Amazing individual performance, but...
Like, bro, how can I win games like this, bro? Like, for real, bro. How can I win games like this?
So it's the New York
like,
Knicks.
how? Y'all let me know how can I win games with teammates that can't score, bro. My teammates are terrible.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game.
I might have to go zone, though. I might have to go zone.
I'm fired up to see this dish one
I might have to go zone. Hope so, man. We getting beat, though. We're going to lose this game for sure. You know what I'm saying? We're getting destroyed, bro.
Substitution here for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Josh Giddey in for Herder. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payton. Giddey is the one with White by his side at the 2. MP is out there with Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's MP from outside. And again, Chicago, no good.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity, and that's invaluable. Listen, the bench
Watch this, y'all.
got to produce.
Watch this. My teammates just can't hit nothing.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson, and it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. MP a screen on Brunson. 6 to shoot.
My teammates can't hit nothing, bro. Watch. I'm gonna show y'all.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Clarkson outside. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Pass to White. Chicago passing it around. Collins passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Hard outside. Here's Clarkson. Anunoby fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Giddey outside. Fires the 3.
Like, bro, how am I supposed to win like this? How am I supposed to win like this? My best shooters can't shoot. How am I supposed to win? Y'all let me, bro, like, how am I supposed to win like this, bro? Like, 2K has dropped the ball, bro. Your teammates can't hit nothing, bro. They dropped the ball again.
At that time. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Clarkson!
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
White! Yes, sir, with the three.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
I wish he can do that the whole game.
Called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
We had to go zone. We got to go zone, dog. We got to go zone. We got to go zone, bro.
Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. And
Like,
despite
bro,
the
like,
they're still coaching this
and
team.
it's on Hall of Fame. I'm low key about to take it off Hall of Fame.
Do not give them
I'm about to take it off Hall of Fame. I'm telling
They
you.
want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hart. Hart with a rebound. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Hart with a screen on White. Towns, right side. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, BA, the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he was really aggressive going after missed shots. That's how you win on the margins and have your team control the pace of a game.
Yeah, we got to get some changes, bro. I think it's shooting 1 for 6, bro. Definitely got to be some changes, man.
Rebounded by Towns.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Bridges. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's MP. Kitty with a screen on Anunoby. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we lost this game, bro. We got to get some changes, bro. I ain't no way this is going on, bro. Teammates just can't hit no shots, bro. It can't be like that, y'all. 2K really dropped the ball, bro. They need to make it where your teammates at least hit their shots, bro. Like,
they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great
shit
start.
is insane. We was not supposed to lose that game, bro. New endorsements level reach. I'm just saying, but we shouldn't have lost that game. We shouldn't have. We shouldn't have lost that game, bro. We 2-3 though. We shouldn't have lost that game. All right, man. Playing against the Knicks again. Again. Bro, we got to get some changes, though, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Something got to change. We got to get some changes, dog. It's not really that. It's not there. Our teammates just got to hit. We definitely coming off Hall of Fame. No. What are we doing? Setting. Hey, we definitely coming off Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't ready for that yet, bro. We good, though. Definitely ain't ready for that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I turned my chat off, bro, because some people be trolling and stuff, bro. Sometimes I just want to get on my game and play my game. Off camera, this is what I do. Off camera, I just sit here and play my career, learning the game and stuff. So, man, y'all bro, if you want to say something in the chat, bro, my bad, bro. I just be want to just play the game, you know what I'm saying, in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Together, we can make a difference. We can't wait to see you at our next game, Knicks fans, because every single one of you that attends receives a Knicks City Answers calendar.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, as these early games, Coach, bring in a variety of new opponents. Rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counter punches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the small forward. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
I'm definitely finna go zone on them.
Brunson against Giddey. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Brunson up top. Hart outside. A three-pointer off the mark. So for New York, their last game, a win against the
throwing
Bulls
the ball like that. I'm not asking for the ball, bro. Stop. Look what he's doing.
And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
There's no way I'm missing that on him, bro. There's no way.
New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. New York moving the ball around. Towns from deep three-point range. New York, no good that time either. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
MP with a screen on Brunson. MP fires from way outside. from beyond the arc and then some.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky.
So you telling me Brunson, little ass, stopped that big ass man from getting that bucket?
What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach. Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Brunson. Hart outside. No good on the triple. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls. MP passes to White. Back to MP. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play. Off with the dunk.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Giddy, no one around him.
Bro, that's what, bro. Giddy, what is your 3 on, bro? Giddy, what is your 3? Giddy, don't you supposed to be a shooter, right? What is this 3 on? How do I go to this guy? What's the name? You have an 82-3. How are you missing wide open shots?
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bridges kicks to Brunson. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Hart the pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Kevin, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Giddy with the screen on Anunoby. MP passes to Giddy. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddy. You love to see it.
Knicks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Hard against MP. Pass to Giddy. From the arc. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's White. 11 points last game. Pass to MP. White against Bridges. And Giddy gets it to go.
An elite ball handler. Giddy uses the bounce to get buckets.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
Got a little momentum going. Shoot, bro, shoot.
NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Coach forever subbing me out, bro. Forever.
The Bulls also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for MP. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Yabusele. And a missed layup. The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to... He's checked in for the Knicks. Shake Milton comes in for Peyton. And then for Chicago. Smith checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. Milton kicks to Towns. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 5 now.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
We've got Miles McBride. Towns is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Pass to Clarkson. Over in the corner, McBride.
That's not a foul. That's not a foul, man. That's crazy work.
It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
White the pass to MP. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 3. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Back to MP. MP rattling the...
That's just great communication. MP already reliable in that regard.
Brunson against Huerter. Robinson a screen on Huerter. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Huerter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Smith sets the pick for MP. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Towns. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
MP outside. Towns with the steal. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by White. To the inside. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Towns a screen on Herter. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so...
Oh, I got to make those, man. I got to make those. Fuck.
That's sour grapes.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. For the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Chicago also making some changes. Collins comes in for Smith. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Kevin Herter. Bridges passes to Hart. Bridges kicks to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Robinson a screen on White. Offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. The Knicks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
MP against Anunoby.
2 minutes.
MP passes to Collins. Back to MP. Buzella sets a screen for MP. Wow, MP dropping the hammer.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Snatched up.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Out to White. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Anunoby. Hart the pass to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Giddey. Here's Brunson. Nice shot from the wing. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Pass to MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. 5 on the clock to the middle.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Anunoby, and the 3-ball.
That can't happen. That can't happen.
Got himself on the board with 3 there.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Giddey with it. Brunson picks him up. MP left side. Collins setting the pick for MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it should.
Got to keep that lead going, man. Got to keep that lead going.
7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Jack, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Changing gears now. This should be interesting. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him.
My main purpose on this goal is to pass the ball, and it's telling me to get 40 assists, 24 attack assists, and 28 pick and rolls. And bro, my teammates can't hit nothing, bro.
Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots.
I'm gonna go man to guard, count Carl Anthony Towns.
And it's paid off for himself and the team.
So for Chicago right now, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. And it's MP in at the 3 slot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you guys.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Brunson with the drive and the dunk by Brunson.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Bulls leading by 7. Giddey surveying the D. Pass to MP. Collins, a screen on Anunoby. Clock at 4. And here's MP for 3. They get it again. Outside, White. Buzelis, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Buzelis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Here's Brunson. He can't get it to go. White with the defensive effort. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Collins. And no good that time. Knicks trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hart, that's good.
Why did he shoot that?
Chance like that, give me more of those.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Bulls.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Pass to MP. No good on the three.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Anunoby outside. Towns is doubled. It's up a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Buzella sets a screen for MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And they pick up 2. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Relentless effort from Towns inside, powering through the contact.
Giddey with it. Pass to MP. Collins, a screen on Anunoby. MP passes to Collins. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And here is MP. 20 points for him. Giddey, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
He wasn't doing that on me. He don't even get the ball when I get on him.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Bridges outside. Hart with it, and it's Buzella picking him up.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back.
Hey, no way, Giddey, bro, Giddey, bro. I didn't expect this from Giddey, bro.
Knicks trail by 6. Hart outside. There's 1:54 left in the third. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and his assist goes to Town. 6 points for OG Anunoby.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And Billy Donovan. So it's the Knicks now. A 2-point game. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's McBride. White covering. Towns for 3.
A good on-ball defender. White will make you work for it.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Clarkson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Brunson to take the lead. And the Knicks miss again. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Knicks, OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Giddey kicks to MP. Back to Giddey. Plays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height at his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Clearly a foul.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Here's White.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, no fucking way. He got an 82-3 as well, man. This is crazy, bro. Niggas can't hit no shots.
The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. New York missing again. The 3 from MP. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson the pass to Hart. Now here's Bridges. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And as they're trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple. And shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Pass to MP. Here's White for 3. That shot. No good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Bridges. Brunson against MP. Just 5 to shoot. And Nobi fires. Mycareer Bridges. No good. Could not tie it up. Bulls leading by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Now Giddey. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware.
The only reason why I went zone because they're doubling. I don't know why my teammates are doubling.
With his team.
That's going to cause us to lose.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thank you once again, Allie.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Now Giddey. MP with a screen on Brunson. Here's MP. The long shot, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down. Well, in a big moment, go to your big. He's so dominant when he needs to be.
MP with a screen on Brunson. MP. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now Towns. Strong move off the glass.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
Now here's Giddey. Here's MP. Giddey with the screen on Anunoby. MP. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Now MP. Here's Buzelis. MP with it. Oh, what a finish.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson downhill. Towns. And get the three.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a three here.
Here's MP. Takes the three. The three is off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout.
I can't even get mad at that because I missed 2 threes in a row. But these niggas been missing all game, bro.
And now we've got the intentional
And then this late fouling shit is aggravating.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
MP. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a thing.
Lost another game. Tough. There ain't no way we losing, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. And we home again.
Give him some more thought about an international evaluation. We are. Two of you are going to save us an hour. I love it to hit the beach. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think. Right?
Same place?
Yeah.
Don't line with a quarter out and 2 player centric.
Are there any players with NBA experience in the top? The color, and then they just kind of go lighter from what we want. So like just different shades of brown. That is so cool.
I gotta go test out this jumper before I hit another game.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plant them.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of losing, y'all.
Let's go.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home.
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA, and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Trendon Watford is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Maxey in at point guard.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Watford outside. It's stolen by MP. From deep, Giddey.
Giddey is so trash, bro. He can't shoot at all, bro. It's sad.
Who poked away. And the 76ers with possession. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if coach's message resonates. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Maxey. The shake. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
Oh, he's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to MP. Back to Giddey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Outside Grimes. Back to Maxey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Collins with a screen on George. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. George with the bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
Outside Grimes. To the paint. And George with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Giddey. Pass to MP. Here's Buzelis. Buries it from 3.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Watford outside. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by White. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Just great off. defense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Giddey with a defensive effort.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Maxey against MP. It's Giddey on the wing. MP right side. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's MP. 27 points his last game. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. 76ers on D. Pass to Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Basket's good. Maxey's got 5 now.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herter comes in for Giddey. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for Paul George. Edwards, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey. And the basket by MP.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside McCain. 1:25 left now in the first quarter. Good work defensively by White. Here's MP into the lane. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Here's MP. Oh, misses the dunk. 76ers trail by 3. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the screen. Pass to Bona. Now here's Edwards. To the inside. McCain. Oh, great D that time from MP. Collins outside. Now Williams. There's 25 seconds left in the first. And the call. Down low. Here's Watford. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. MP is out there with Buzelis, and it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. George with the bucket.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now White. He has 6. Screen by MP to the paint. Pass to Collins. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP on the drive. And Embiid with the block.
And that's the rim protection you expect from Embiid. Really sent a message right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do. Giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Brian, back over to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Maxey. Chicago making their last shot. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Grimes. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
It's Giddey on the wing. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room that can rally a franchise.
You saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
MP outside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Knocks it down from distance. Buzelis has got 6.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Again, Philadelphia.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. 51 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the middle. Here's Watford. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Oh, MP showing the big range.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Pass to George. The 3 ball. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Outside White. And here's MP. To the left wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always...
I'm gonna have to guard Paul George one-on-one.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it? Tyler Hero?
Your Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And now, here's the player of the week from both the East and West. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a one-point game, and teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got George. Trendon Watford is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by White. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Buzelis. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Philadelphia with another miss.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
There's the screen. MP with it. Watford covering. Here's Buzelis. He's got 9. G. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Maxey feeling it out a bit. George outside. Philadelphia moving it around. Embiid passes to George. The Sixers with another miss.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Here's Buzelis. Shoots over George. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. MP's got 23.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Outside Grimes. Watford outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Collins. Embiid can't hit.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
They set the screen. Here's Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Collins. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, BA, for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those.
Oh, man!
Look out below. Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? George sets a screen. Launches it from beyond the arc and then some. Watford's got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
MP with it. He's got 25. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to White. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Maxey. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Outside Grimes. Watford outside. Now Grimes. He's guarded by White. Watford outside for 3. George. And Philadelphia hits again.
They got to stop doing that, bro.
Drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's MP. 27 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. Shot on the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, George. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Here's Buzelis. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Grimes. Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on White. And here is Maxey. Back to Grimes. Now here's Watford. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
White on the wing. Back to MP. Fires the 3. The Bulls with another miss.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 14 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Herter's checked in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. MP outside. Williams with the screen. Inside. Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
It's a nice take by MP. Those legs have a lot of play for them.
Pass to Edgecombe. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Getting it done inside. MP.
Well, looking like a vet there. You forget how young he still is. MP with great awareness of the shot clock situation.
McCain against Herter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now McCain. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Chicago. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another.
The time is now. The fourth quarter is here, and we
ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. MP's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Josh Giddey in for Herter. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Zach Collins out there with Buzelis. And it's MP in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Chicago leading by 4. It's stolen by Maxey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's the 3. Philadelphia with another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
MP, the pass to Collins, and here's Giddey. Pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Embiid, a screen on White. Maxey on the wing. Drains the triple. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
To the inside. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
McCain against Giddey. Pass to Edgecombe. Giddey against McCain. Shot clock at 5. Over Giddey. McCain shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's MP. Here's Buzelis. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 8. And so it's...
We need this dub, man. We done lost 2 in a row.
He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Hanlon send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Another shot. Collins rips down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
There's a screen. From deep. Cash from downtown. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. That's right. Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Here's MP. Driving inside. White outside. For 3. Embiid there for the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Maxey, here we go. And that basket is good.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
George! Can't get the 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Now White. Screen by MP. Puts up the tray. Nope.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Can't get it. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. There's a screen. Takes it inside. And he slams it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Maxey against Giddey. Shot's no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Here's MP. No good from three.
Finally.
And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, they didn't make
Beginning to think that something was wrong, man. Shoot. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's about time. It's about time. Oh, man, we got to play against Greek Freak. Why is Greek Freak overall at 85, though? Am I missing something? He must be hurt. Yeah, he hurt. Okay, that's why he hurt. So we might can get this one, too. Mike can get this one, too, bro.
So everyone that's supposed to be here